This is Ashley Nelson. Good. She's amazing. One of the best ever. And then here comes Jay. Come on, Jay, run.
Where is he?
Run. Work out.
This part of my life, where is Jay? Come on, babe. I thought we were going to see some dance moves up here.
You know what? I do, every once in a while, I do interpretive dance.
It's
just to make my wife laugh.
Interpretation.
All right, thank you.
All righty, let's talk. Let's do this. All right.
Yeah.
I'll let the better half. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's time.
Okay, so we're all just back from lunch. We're having that like afternoon. I'm so full, a little bit sleepy. So we're going to start with what I call an attitude check. Some of you probably have done this with me before, but go ahead and stand up right now.
This is going to be fun.
So I do this to myself even. Jay
fun.
will hear me in the other room doing myself an attitude check because sometimes even I need it. So I'm going to say attitude check, and you're going to say, I feel great. Oh, I feel so great. Two choices. I say, yeah, and Jay says, okay?
There's reasons for that, guys.
Pick whichever one feels good to you, okay? It's usually about half and half. Okay, so I say attitude check, and then you say, I feel great. Oh, I feel so great. Yeah. And we're going to yell it, okay? Here we go.
Hey, all the guys got to do the, come on. Let's be real with each other.
I don't know.
Come on.
Let's see. All right. Attitude check.
I feel great. Oh, I feel so great.
Yeah.
Okay, it felt good, right? It felt good.
Let's do it one more time, though.
Yeah, it was kind of weak.
I need some more. I need more. We're up here. We need to feel it up here, okay?
Come on. Life is good.
Attitude check.
Come on. Feel great. Oh, I feel so great. Yeah.
All right, give yourselves a hand and sit down. Thank you.
Thank y'all for being back on time. This is cool. This is cool.
We are Jay and Ashley Nelson. We're from Nashville, Tennessee, and also Puerto Rico. Some people call us Jashley. Some people call us Baby Man and Boo Boo. Our most recent titles that we love are Queenie and Pop Pop, our grandparent names. And the family is growing. And so, you know what? We've been in the business for 27 years. That's a long time, right? We've seen the ups and downs. We've seen it all. And we've been with EXP since 2017. And we're about to share exactly what we do. Y'all want to hear exactly what we do?
Oh, thank you for the claps.
So here's the deal. We do this currently. We did this in 2017 all the way through with our clients, with our agents. We do this. We've gone through divorces with them, miscarriages, infertility, heart attacks, house fires, tornadoes, weddings, birth of children, children getting baptized. What we do is we don't just teach real estate. We don't just sell real estate. We do life with people.
It's important.
And real estate is just part of it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Real estate is just part of it. That is a part of the whole. We cannot come at this as, let's just do real estate. Let me teach you how to do real estate. No, you come at, how do we do life better? Let's do life together. Another thing that we walk through with an agent is cancer. You know what? Another agent, cancer. Another agent, cancer. You know what? Me, cancer. I've gone through kidney cancer the last 3 years.
She's kicking butt. Let's go.
God.
Let's go.
And so if you're in this room, if you don't mind, if you have either had cancer or you are currently battling cancer, will you please stand up?
Don't be afraid. It means a lot because we want to pray for you guys. Thank you.
That's right.
Thank you for having the courage.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really.
And I want to just say, I speak the name of Jesus over you.
Amen. Thank
Our
you.
agents made me this t-shirt during it. We've only missed one event. this entire time since 2017, and it was because I was having my left kidney removed. And one of the agents wrote, "I speak Jesus," right here. And I wear this shirt all the time. It's my favorite shirt. I love to pull it out and just read the messages because everybody was also doing life with us. And I needed it, and Jay needed it just as much or more. And you know what? I got these. I did this in South Africa, and I had people stand up. Y'all, it was almost half the room. And I said, you know what? See, I'm not special. I may have gone through cancer. You may have gone through cancer, going through cancer, or you have a child that is hurting themselves. We've gone through that with some of our agents. So many things, and that is life, okay? But here's something that's different. One of my favorite things going through cancer is somebody gave me a pair of socks, and this one says, "Dear Cancer," and then the bottom of this one says, "You messed with the wrong bitch."
Fonda, right there in the pink. Thanks for the socks. They meant a lot.
Hold on. And I will say, I was raised to not cuss, and the B word was a cuss word. So, but here's the deal. Those socks, I look at those and I'm like, ooh, I am strong. And you know what? Also, I look at those socks and it reminds me of my father. Because you know what? Why cancer messed with the wrong bitch was because of the healing power of God. And God said, "I'm not done with you, Ashley. I'm not done. You have a lot more to do, so you better get after it." And then the third reason why I love those socks is because Fonda Hatmaker is the one that gave them to me, and I can always think, Fonda, stand up. I can see her saying, "Dear Cancer, you messed with the wrong bitch."
Fonda, you cray-cray, but we like cray-cray.
Her and Randy are not just agents, they are our dear friends, and then we've been able to walk through them when Randy, then after me, has gone through cancer.
Wow.
So the difference maker in what we all have here is we have each other. We have community. So many people go through things and walk through things totally alone. If this is your first time in this room, you're not alone anymore. Speak up. Let people know what's going on, because we are all here for you. Just like people have been here for us, we're here for you. We don't care if we're in the same organization. It doesn't matter. We are called to love, and we love each one of you in this room, and you're now a part of a community. So,
love you, baby. So, you know, here's the thing with me and Ashley. We're very, we got to feel it, right? Like, you know, I feel the energy. Some of y'all paying attention, some of it not. It's cool. It doesn't matter. Here's one thing that I always get from these conventions, and I really want to make sure that you guys catch this, okay? Because this is really important. A long time ago, because I've been in the business 27 years as a solo agent, you know, always average 50 houses a year. I've had the same admin for 24 years, which is pretty unheard of in the business. But here's the thing I realized. Especially coming into these rooms for years and years and years, every single one of you have a different goal. Some of y'all think, I don't want to sell 50 houses as a solo agent. But here's the thing, some of y'all do. See, here's the deal. Melanie's sitting right there. Melanie, stand up. Melanie sold 12 houses last year. Give her a hand, 12 houses. Woo! Come on. Here's the deal. Let's say she wants to go to 15. That's just as valuable as somebody in here that says, I sold 300 this year with whatever, 20 people, right? Whatever, right? See, I found out a long time ago, my job is not to set anybody's goals. I don't want to tell you what you need to do in your business. We just need to find out what it is you want. You know, I'm just kind of riffing here like a vet. And I don't know everybody in the room, or I'd be calling on not just people we know, but, you know, a lot of our people came in because we're from Nashville and Puerto Rico, so they came in, flew in. Yvette came from Puerto Rico. I don't know what Yvette's goal is. I know she's been in real estate. She's the sweetest person I know. I would like run through a brick wall for her. But I don't know if it's 4 houses for you this year.
She shows up.
She shows up, I'll tell you that. You know, Courtney Blaylock, 4 months ago, she said, I got to go full time. She's making $100,000 a year in her other job. Let's give her a hand. She took the leap of faith. But, and I could go on and on and on. Steve Young commercial. Stand up, Fonda. I'm going impromptu here. Come on. Stand up, Randy. Randy, stand up. See, here's the thing. The day I met Fonda, it was in our own home, in our log house in Nashville. And she was standing over here. We just laughed about this. She's standing over here close in her kitchen, and somebody came up. We had a lot of people in the house that day, and we were just talking real estate and whatever, and somebody brought her up. And I tend to be a little, first of all, I don't think I'm that good. I really don't. I'm a C student. I made a 17 on the ACT.
He is that good.
I'm not that good. But I was standing at the, Fonda, you can sit down now. Y'all don't have to stand up the whole time. I'm standing there, and somebody comes up, and, you know, by the way, I act like this every day from 6 a.m. to 12.
He is 100% or he's asleep. There's only 2 modes.
And Ashley, when she wakes up in the morning, she's like, listen, please, for the love of God, give me an hour and a half with my cats and my coffee. So she has parameters.
That's why I get up at 4.
But here's the thing with Fonda. Somebody came up and said, hey, this is Fonda Hatmaker. And I was like, hey, what's up? And she was like, I was like, how long have you been? She even said this, it's funny, today. I was like, how long you been in the business? And she's like, well, she's country. She goes, well, I'm in school right now. And I was like, wow, okay, cool. And she said, I looked at her and I go, somehow they said, well, she's going to be a beast. And I looked at her and I go, show me. Show me. You want to be a beast? Let me tell you what, that was 7 years ago, and it's not, I don't want you to compare yourself to these other people. Don't even compare yourself to Fonda and them. They'll do 225 transactions. She'll do 100 as a solo agent. 100. Okay. But I can tell you this, Melanie's not interested in doing 100. Okay? She wants to do 20. Yvette wants to do 5. Meet people where they're at. Figure out what they want.
Yeah, and part of that is back to, we do life together. That means the good, the bad, the happy, the sad, the pretty, the ugly. But you have to know what is it for you. What is it for you? What is it for you? Not what it is for me. So once you figure that out, when you're talking to other people, like the whole world opens up. We had an agent wanting to move on, do something different. I didn't force her. I said, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's, why? What's your reason? And let's figure this out for you, not for me. I don't care. I don't need to benefit. Let's figure this out for you and help you think through that. And, we do a lot of things that are real estate, okay? Real estate, we do trainings, we do webinars, we do 3-way calls, we do troubleshooting phone calls, lots of things that are real estate. And those are great, okay? But doing life is the glue. So don't only do the great, you have to do the glue. And that is in both real estate clients, and that's also bringing on agents.
We've been blessed because it's really about blessings to have built enough relationships with enough people that we've grown, our group to, 2,200 at one time. I always say this too. Here's the thing. I love everybody and I want to meet everybody where they're at, but I tell people this is a hard business. I don't know how long you've been in it, but it is not easy. And the thing is why, it's what I told Fonda. I said, show me, let's go. The other thing is I was going to give you guys a tip because we are, we've sold a lot of houses. Like I said, I sold, 1,200 solo agent houses at RE/MAX in 17 years, quite a few. But I sucked at first. I sucked. I sold like 8 houses.
I sold more houses my first year than he did.
Yeah. But it took me a minute. It took me a minute. It took a couple of other people. I didn't figure it out on myself. It took a couple of other people saying, here's the playbook, go run the plays. He never ran a play for me. I just said, let's go.
But
let's
also
go.
his situation in life changed.
Yep.
He was trying to be a country music singer the first couple of years.
Didn't work out.
Okay? It worked out. Believe me, it worked out.
Worked out here.
Your success, it worked out. But the thing is, like, his mentor at the time couldn't change that for him. Just like you can't change the life situation for people. So your mentor could have just pushed you that year. And he's like, dude, I'm trying to be a country music singer. Like, don't push me. But the second he said, wait a minute, I think I can make more money in real estate than singing, that's when it changed. And it was you that actually made the difference.
Well, and I want to, we don't have much more time, and I wanted to leave here with a few tips, okay? Because I don't want, I hate the word, motion, what is it? Speaker that.
You don't like motivational speaker.
I hate that word. It's so terrible. But like, I want to give you guys a tip. How many of y'all want to be killing it? And it's okay if you say you want to retire. It's fine. How many of y'all want to be killing real estate in 7 years? Okay, I'm looking at the hands. Okay, let me give you data because I'm a data guy. And I was developing subdivisions before the crash of 2008. Okay, I was building roads. I'm coming in. I'm rezoning land. I'm obsessed with dirt. I'm way more obsessed with dirt than I am actual structure, okay? Because here's where the data sits. For those of y'all that want to be selling real estate in 7 years, you better get damn good at dirt. You know why? The numbers don't lie. If you, listen, I want everybody to be honest to God in here. How many of y'all have actually gone through, and I'm sure there are going to be a bunch, have actually taken a piece of dirt that you could put one house on or two houses on and rezoned it or got it rezoned? Anybody in here rezoned a large piece of land? Okay, Steve, a lot of y'all. Okay, those are the people that are going to be kicking your ass in 7 years. Here's why. The data doesn't lie. And we're building 2 subdivisions right now, and I'm passionate about it. Here's the other thing. One of the subdivisions, we're getting 73 listings off of it. How many of y'all would like 73 listings? Okay, then build the damn dirt. Okay? And the thing is the data, I want you to hear the data. There were only 1 million new construction houses built last year. There were 3.6 million babies born, and there were 4.2 million people turn 18. Guess how many renters there are in the United States today? Does anybody know how many renters are in the United States today? 45 million. If you guys in this room don't think that anybody in here is not going to run out of houses eventually, now there is a death rate, right? But the numbers still don't stack up. So how do you get, I got 2 minutes, how do you get into that realm? It's not that hard. It's not that hard. See, here's the deal. You go to a builder and you say, hey, I want to list your houses. No, you don't. Guess what? Every builder that you guys know.
Give the example of Aaron to explain.
Oh, I'll tell Aaron.
Okay.
Every builder you know is this close to firing their agent. This close. Every one of them. You know why? Because as realtors, we don't have the right attitude. We go to a builder and say, hey, man, I want to list your houses. Bullshit. All right, how about taking...
Now he said the S word, the D word, the A word, the B word. We got to stop.
How about taking a piece of land that's not listed, go down, get an engineer to help you. Guys, if you don't have a civil engineer that will answer a text or answer a call from you, you're playing way down on the list, because those are the guys, they get business off of helping you rezone it. We got a piece of land we broke ground on 3 weeks ago. It's a huge project in Nashville. I had to get it rezoned.
We've owned it for 11 years.
11 years. It took me that long to get it.
Finally doing it.
All rezoned. But here's the thing. Go create value for builders. And I'm going to tell y'all one story because I only got a little bit of time. And, I even told this to Ashley, and it's kind of off the cuff. But some of y'all might want to hear more about this. And we're not looking for anything from anybody. We don't do that. But I'm going to do a Zoom on Friday. let me see what my schedule is. Let's just say 10 a.m. Central that we're going to talk about land development. It's only one I'm going to do. And we can all, if you want to jump on it, on Friday at 10 a.m., I just come up with that. Help me remember that. I'm going to do a Zoom.
Central, 10 a.m. Central, 10 a.m.
And we're going to talk about land and redevelopment and rezoning and all those things. But just write this down, webinarlink.live. It's not a .com, webinarlink.live. Jump on it. I'll help anybody. But I'm going to tell you a quick story, and then I'm done. So we had a 23-year-old brand new agent. I'm going to finish in 30 seconds, I hope.
My little cousin.
Our cousin, and he calls me up, and he says, Jay, you're the land guy. You're the land guy. What? I just got this badass piece of land. And he goes, what do I do? I said, here's what I want you to do, buddy. You listen to me close, and you execute this plan to the T. I said, I want you to block 3 days where you don't do anything but walk into developers' offices. 3 days. I want you to walk in builders, developers. He walks in a developer's office, says, hey, I got this piece of land for $1.8 million. Guy looks at it. He goes, wait a minute. Can you hang on a minute? I'm going to call our owner. And he walks in looking like $1 million. He's played baseball at LSU. And he said, can you wait? The owner comes down. They look at Aaron, and they were like, we want to buy this land. And literally Aaron was like, what are you going to do with it? I want to be involved. And they said, the fact that you walked in the door, we're going to do this whole thing with you. He's going to make hundreds of thousands of dollars, hundreds. I mean, he might make $500,000. I know some of his commission is pretty stupid. But here's the thing. You go add value to these builders from land, but you guys got to get a civil engineer, and you got to know the zoning code. If you don't know the zoning code backwards and forwards, you're not going to know what to do. All right, I'm out of time. Get on the Zoom. Anybody have anybody interested in doing land?
We're way out of time.
We're way out of time. Okay.
We love
y'all.
y'all.
It's where the future.
Guys.